thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation, they all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And that gets things running. Now it's Jović. He is through here. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That has been knocked clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Balde going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rafinha! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's come loose, and the shots. Can he finish? Big moment, massive goal.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Jović. Now can he find a finish? And that was very necessary. Pereira. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Cross into the box. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Barcelona just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Balde. Martin. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. Martin. Rafinha. Balde. Gordon. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Jović. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Balde. Koundé. Gavi. Martin. Pedri. Balde. Pedri. Aim forwards. Yamal.
Ferran Torres.
Rafinha. Lobbed in behind.
Oh, shooting chance!
Good effort first time.
Ferran Torres cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Pedri. Oh, a delicate chip through. Pedri.
Ferran Torres.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Looking here to chip it through.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And back to the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Ferran Torres!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rafinha. Yamal. Rafinha. Yamal. That's very neat. Gavi. Thinks one through. And the ball is out of play. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aim forwards. Out towards the flank. Oh, smashing header! It's in! EK! Back in business! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Martin. Moved on forwards. Gordon. It's a throw. And that has been clubbed away. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Now it's Gordon. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pereira. Nice looking ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
AK are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Martin. Balde. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia, good looking ball. Jović. It's a great ball. And he'll shoot here. Goal! UK! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
AK take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Koundé. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Rafinha laid into space. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Jović. Torreira. Jović. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Gordon! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Pedri. Pedri! And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Gordon. Valde puts a cross in. Ferran Torres opts to play it back. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gordon. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Really well cleared.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Koundé. De Jong. Valde. Gordon. De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Very nicely done. Can he finish? They've scored! Barcelona are back in business. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
This is quite a battle.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Valde gently done. Jović is onto it in a flash. Pedri. Moved on forwards. De Jong. Ferran Torres. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Balde, backward it goes. Turns and goes. Shot a goal! Time for a change in personnel. Up he goes! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Balde. Balde charging forward down that flank. And that's aimed into the middle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pedri. De Jong. And it's played forward. De Jong. Gordon.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Gordon. He's found a way through. And it's Balde. Balde tries a cross.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Cuts out the pass. Grujic, aim forwards.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yamal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's been drilled forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Jović is the guilty party there. Herrera. Balde gets over and intercepts. Eric Garcia. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Eric Garcia. Kunde forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Martin with the clearance. And there goes the final whistle. So this is already looking like a tough test, an anticlimactic end to a game which started with so much hope. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.